everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and today I am here with a belated sneak peek unboxing from Diamond Art Club. So thanks to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. This was a new release a couple of weeks ago. There have just been some delays with kits getting to the warehouse, and so it's not an official sneak peek, but hopefully this unboxing will still give you a sense for what this beautiful artwork looks like. It's from a artist that's new to Diamond Art Club. I think this is the first kit that launched there. I don't know if there have been any since then. But anyway, hopefully this is going to help you decide if this is one you want to add to your wish list or if it's still in stock to go and pick up. So I really love the vibe of this one. It's very, very, very cozy, and it's aptly named Cozy Witch. And the artist's name is Sunset Dragon, which, I mean, can you blame me for loving that name? I love all things dragons. But the whole vibe of this with like the giant cat familiar and like she's curled up with a book. I love this one so much, and I'm really looking forward to taking a look at the actual artwork and getting a sense for how maybe it's going to look as a diamond painting. We do have the render printed and kind of wrapped around the top of the box, which is really fun. This is part of Diamond Art Club's recent upgrades and changes to their packaging. You'll see that with their kits is the artwork wrapped around the top. We have the blue foiling and branding down here for square drill kits. It'll be pink if it's a round drill kit. This kit's going to be 65 by 65 centimeters, so pretty good size. You'll see the canvas when we open it up and see how kind of big that is. And if you flip this over to the side, you'll get to see a peek at what our colors, like how many colors and what special drills we're going to have. So lots of special drills in this one. Then on the back, there's some information about how to diamond paint. I've done a couple of different beginner and tutorial type videos that you'll find linked in the description of this video if you're curious. Here's your kit contents written out for you. And then, yeah, there's their socials, by the way. And then Unleash Your Inner Artist, made with square-shaped drills. And if you're doing a round drill kit, it'll be round-shaped drills. That's cute. So anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. If you are brand new to Diamond Art Club and thinking of making your very first purchase, and you're interested in saving 20% off, 20% off that very first purchase, I do have a discount code you're welcome to use. It is just my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. And it is an affiliate code, so I may make a small commission if you choose to use that, which I always put straight back into my diamond painting channel. Thanks in advance if you do. No pressure. You're going to see some other discount codes today. I just suggest taking advantage of, one of them. Don't pay full price. That's like something I learned from a young age, is don't pay full price for anything. So, oh, I forgot to mention, at the bottom of the box itself. So you're going to find a thumbnail of the artwork and the title and some of the stats. And this is really handy if you store your diamond paintings on their sides and that end is the only thing that you're seeing. It's something that Diamond Art Club, again, added to this new packaging, and I think it's pretty handy. It just kind of helps with organizing your diamond paintings a little bit more. We do have their new and upgraded toolkit, which I've done some different kind of reviews and in-depth looks at and kind of tested it from time to time. So if you want to hear me go a lot more in-depth and hear my thoughts on, and actually see me using it and demoing it, take a look in the description box and you will see some links to some different videos. I did do an in-depth review on the new pen. This is a twist pen. You pull this end off, and then this is preloaded with putty, and you just twist this, and there's a little like plunger in there that'll start pushing the putty out the end. It can be a little bit hard to twist, but then you'll start seeing the putty coming out the end. So it is refillable. You can screw it the opposite direction to take that out and reload it with more putty, which Diamond Art Club does include additional putty, which you can either reload here or use in the multi-placers, which, yes, the pen does come with a 4-placer in the end, and it comes with a 7-placer you can swap in. It does also fit the metal multi-placers, which is nice, and it's just generally, there's a little bit more to it. It's a little bit more comfortable. It's definitely an upgrade in terms of from the pen that you had previously. So we also have some pink heart wax here in case you want to use that instead of the putty. We have a bag of baggies. You can store your leftover diamonds in these. And then my personal favorite of the toolkit upgrades is the tray. So depending on the size of the kit you get, you'll either get this kind of larger tray or there is a smaller version that comes with some of their really small kits. I like that this has the higher walls. It's a lot bigger in general. It comes with this sliding lid, which is nice. There's also a removable stopper, and it is stackable. There's little kind of ledges and cutouts here so you can stack them on top of each other if you would like to. So overall, I think a nice set of changes with their toolkits. And they are continuing to try to listen to feedback and make upgrades and whatnot if there's things people would like to see differently. In here we have what's kind of a combo of what used to be a pamphlet and the stickers that Diamond Art Club included. So first there's going to be a QR code for the Facebook group here on the front, or back I suppose. And then 20% off. This is specifically through the app and your first purchase there. Then there's your kit contents and some tips and tricks for diamond painting. And then in here are some step-by-step instructions. Then instead of giving you the smaller logbook sticker and the larger sticker sheet, it's all just going to be combined into this smaller little fold out. You are still going to have the sticker you can use in your logbook if you like. There's a couple extra stickers in here too. This one with the stats and a spot to write your start and end date. These are actually stickers you can pull out as well. And then in here we have some pre-cut sticker labels. Sorry to bring over my words here. A set of pre-cut sticker labels that you can use on your storage containers or baggies, however you're storing your diamonds. Looks like this kit's gonna have 61 colors. And then in the right-hand column, we have where it says code. Just so you know, this is the DMC code. It comes from the DMC brand of floss. Most diamond painting companies use this color code system. I want to point out a couple of different things with Diamond Art Club though. So first, anything under the number 150 is going to be a special drill type called an AB. So we're going to have one AB in this kit. Then if you look at the end of the color list, you will sometimes see colors, you'll often see colors that have a letter at the beginning. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors with the letter Z. Those are going to be fairy dust drills. And then we have one color with the letter L, and that I believe is going to be an iridescent diamond, so kind of a crystal effect. Another thing I do want to point out is that Diamond Art Club does have some colors that are in the 6,000s range. This is not part of the DMC color system. These are actually colors that Diamond Art Club has created specifically to fill gaps in the DMC color code system. In this case, we have lots of browns, which are notoriously in the DMC. There just aren't enough browns. And so that's just really, I think, going to help Diamond Art Club get even closer to the original artwork in diamond painting form. So everything else, the canvas and drills are going to be in here. And they came in this sleeve, which is handy. Though I have heard that they may be doing away with that, sleeve insert, but we'll see. Let's take a peek. Okay, this way. So it's going to be one big square, 65 by 65. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I just want a big cat like this one immediately. I've always been a cat person, but if I had a giant fluffy cat that I could just chill with while I'm reading, yeah, that would be the life. That would be fantastic. So I was worried this was gonna look like really, really huge, and it's not actually. It looks really accessible. It says this is 65 by 65. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. This almost doesn't look like an exact square. Normally I would measure this later on, but my eyes are just like really playing tricks on me. I want to measure this right away because otherwise it's gonna drive me crazy and just distract me. Okay, no, we're at 65 that way. How about top to bottom? I think it's just, yeah, I think it was just an optical illusion. No, we're at 65 by 65. Okay, well, I was looking at it going, it looks slightly taller than it does wide. But anyway, this is Cozy Witch by Sunset Dragon, and it just looks very, very cozy. And, oh, that's a little witch's hat. I initially thought she was almost wearing like a pair of cat ears. No, it's a little witch's hat. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, I love this a lot. I love this a lot. Okay, let me show you some of the features of these canvases. So we have their branding at the top. Do It Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The edges of the canvas are scalloped and poked, so you shouldn't have any fraying. The back is this really soft material. It's kind of plush almost to the touch. And the actual canvas material it's a nice mix of sturdy and malleable. I just generally feel like it holds drills well and lays flat well. We do have also their poured glue, very sticky. And they're perforated plastic covers. So if you take a look, you can see those dotted lines in there where the light's catching it. So yes, these are kind of pre-sectioned off areas. If you want to work with those instead of using washi tape or something like that to section off your canvases, you can. Or you can just ignore them if you don't care to use them. But if you want to use those sections and you go to split them, you just kind of grab it on either side and give it a tug and it'll split right there. We have a legend over here at the top left and the same legend over here at the bottom right with all 61 colors. And then at the bottom left, we have the thumbnail of the original artwork and the title, the size, and copyright. So yes, this piece is legally licensed from Sunset Dragon by Diamond Art Club. That means that Diamond Art Club both has the permission of the artist and is compensating them for the use of their artwork as well. And that is the case with all of their artwork, which is really important to me. And then down here we have their socials and yet another discount code. And then here's a little bit of information about their lifetime warranty. As long as you're the original owner and purchaser of your kit, you're covered under that lifetime warranty, which should include things like if you were to run out of drills in a color or have any issues with the kit, you can contact customer support and take it from there. There is a lot of color blocking in this kit. Color blocking is where you have a lot of the same color in a small area like we have here. So you'll be able to bust out your multi-placer and zip through sections like that. Look at the kitty's face. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. There's definitely some confetti in here too. Let me find a really good area. Confetti is where you have more color changes in a small area. So you'll be doing a little bit more in the way of single placing and changing out the color in your drills more often. But that tends to give you a nice amount of detail and color blending. I like a nice mix of both in my canvases because I find that confetti keeps it interesting, but color blocking keeps it moving. There's a lot of confetti up here in the greenery. Notoriously, I actually don't love working with greenery, but there's not too much of it in this kit. I will happily be able to deal with kind of that greenery and then, you know, balance it out with all this color blocking in the background and whatnot. Oh, I wonder if our iridescent color is going to be in these string lights. That would be my guess. So yeah, this kit does seem to have a nice mix of both color blocking and confetti. The symbols appear to be really easy to read from what I am seeing, and it just looks like an overall excellent quality canvas like I've come to expect from Diamond Art Club. Now let's take a look at the drills. There is a sticker on here that tells you what kit these go with, just in case you store them separate from the canvas and outside the box they came in. There's that cozy color spread, lots of warm colors. Let's take a look. All of those browns. Oh my gosh, you can see the twinkle in these drills already too. Okay, so Diamond Art Club does put all their drills in heat sealed bags with the DMC code printed on the front. Lots of 3371, that's a dark brown. This is one of those 6000s range colors. It is not a special drill in the sense that it's not like an AB or it doesn't have a special finish on it, but it is special in that this is just a color that apparently doesn't exist in the DMC color code system, and Diamond Art Club created this color. It's like I said earlier, to help with making the diamond painting look that much closer to the original artwork color-wise. So that's one of those colors. These are square drills, which Diamond Art Club does make all their drills in-house, which is why they're able to make colors. It also gives them a nice bit of quality control. And because of that, I have found that their square drills tend to be pretty uniform in size and shape, and my quality issues tend to be really minimal. They do occasionally happen, and Diamond Art Club does give you enough extra that you shouldn't run out, but in the, rare instance that I have had problems or run out of a color, I've been able to contact customer support and, they'll send out replacements. At the very least, they want to hear feedback if there are issues. Another 6000s range color. We haven't had any special drills yet. It's possible I've missed one. I'll go back and check if I did. Or there just might not be that many. Here's our first and only AB. This is 132. Let me zoom you in. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and these are named after the Northern Lights. So if you take a look, you'll see these have a really super sparkly iridescent coating on the top. It's almost rainbowy. It's a lot more bold than the fairy dust colors you'll be seeing in just a little bit. It's very eye-catching and is going to draw your eye to the areas that it has been charted. So we have this pretty bright orange. And yes, we are going to go through together and I will show you where our various special drills are going to be found in this kit. Now, oh my gosh, so 1, 2, 3, these 3 colors here are all fairy dust diamonds. Fairy dust diamonds have a fine glitter coating on the top that is just going to give it a really subtle shimmery effect. Like I said, a lot more subtle than the ABs we were just looking at, but I love these. These are my actually my favorite of the special drill types that Diamond Art Club carries. I love the subtle shimmer so much. So we have Z3854, Z166, and Z3855. I believe we'll have one more fairy dust, and we should have an iridescent in here as well. Yes, okay, so here's our last fairy dust color. This one's a pale yellow. The others, we had kind of a light orange and a light green and kind of a pale ivory. So those are our fairy dust colors. And then here we have our iridescent color, L5200. This is kind of a crystal effect drill. The mirror that you're seeing, that's actually the flat part that's going to go on the canvas and cover up the symbol and really help with the reflectiveness of that crystal effect. Oh, that's funny. There's a little pink crystal in there that is definitely a little hitchhiker. The clear one is obviously the one that is in this kit, but it's a really, oh, there's like a blue one in there too. Interesting. A couple of different stragglers in there. As long as I have enough of the clear one, that's fine. I can handle hitchhikers, but this is a really unique kind of special drill type, and you don't see it in a ton of Diamond Art Club kits, but I really enjoy when the artwork lends itself to it and when Diamond Art Club does chart it. So let's see, that iridescent diamond, I actually see, you see the white sparkles down here? Is this a mug of tea, I feel like? It almost looks like a mini cauldron, but then there's a handle on here. Anyway, the little white sparkles and the little motes here, that is actually our crystal, our iridescent color. Okay, so if you look at the artwork or the render, yeah, it's those white sparkles. Let me zoom you in. Those white sparkles, that's our iridescent color, and the little white dots too. Pretty. And let's see, of our fairy dust colors, so that one, that's our light ivory, right? So throughout this little plant garland here, actually, let me just show you up close. Okay, so this letter U, it's kind of light, that's a light ivory fairy dust. It's kind of all going throughout this garland. And then this set of 2 black dots on an orange background, that is kind of that light orange fairy dust color that we had. And what's our other one? Okay, I don't see the other 2 fairy dust colors, but yeah, the letter U, that's our pale ivory fairy dust. Actually right here, there's 2 dots right here of the light green fairy dust color. And there's more of the light ivory fairy dust going up here and right here. Okay. Oops, sorry. There's a little bit of the light green fairy dust sprinkled right over here in this leaf. Let's see. On the cat's paw, this light orange you see on this outline here and on the cat's nose, that's the light orange, kind of peachy fairy dust. There's a line of that light peach fairy dust right here and along the cat's ear right up here. And let's see. There's more of the light orange fairy dust, this outline on her shoulder and a little bit going over the top of her hand, and there's a line of it right here, you know, where her arm meets her chest. In her eyes, some of her eyelashes at the bottom are the yellow fairy dust color, the light yellow. And there's some of the light green fairy dust just right here and here. There's 4 of it, a little bunch of that light green fairy dust right over here. And then sprinkled in, is it garland coming all the way around up here maybe? There's the light green you see here is light green fairy dust. The light green you see at the tops of these edges of these leaves, that's light green fairy dust, and it's up here in these leaves too, and this leaf right here. And continues with more of the light green fairy dust. That's the lightest green color you see along the tops of these leaves. Then in her kind of flower crown here, we have some of the light green fairy dust and yeah, just light green fairy dust. I don't see the other fairy dust colors. But then in the centers of these hanging lights, so the squiggly lines, so not the center color, but the color right outside of it, that's our light yellow fairy dust. And then the number 1 is the orange AB. So each of these lights has that same kind of color pattern, the ring of colors going around it. So there's the light yellow fairy dust and then the orange AB throughout all of those. And I think that's about it. I really like that a lot. I'm glad that we get some of those subtle fairy dust effects in some of these areas, because I feel like overall really this artwork is a little bit more muted. It's very warm, but I feel like the artwork itself doesn't necessarily, in my opinion, call for just tons of really glaring in your face special drills. I like the subtlety of this. I think it's going to suit the artwork really nicely, and I'm thinking about working on this maybe for drills and chills this year, because it is so happy and cozy, and that's exactly the feeling that I am craving right now. And just, there's something about the giant cat that is giving me so much joy in life right now. So I love this one, you guys. I was just checking a couple of days ago. I think it's still in stock on the Diamond Art Club website. I'll have it linked directly below. And if by chance it has sold out, if it hasn't been discontinued, which it could be, hopefully not though. If it is out of stock, but not discontinued, there should be a little box where you can put in your email address and sign up to be notified when it comes back in stock. You could also add it to your wish list. I recommend doing both of those things if you're really wanting to buy this kit, because I think the Diamond Art Club does look at those numbers just to get a sense for maybe what to prioritize restocking, but I don't know. That's just kind of a guess on my part, or they may have said something in the VIP group at one point about it. But anyway, I'll have it linked directly below. You can go and take a look. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments of this video. Do you like this artwork, this first debut artwork from Sunset Dragon? I hope we're going to see a lot more. I was just browsing their Instagram the other day and seeing a lot of really beautiful artwork that I hope that we may see come to Diamond Art Club in the future. But let me know if you picked this one up, or if it's on your wish list, or if you're just going to enjoy watching others working on it instead. And I look forward to hearing your thoughts. I adore it. I absolutely adore it. And I'm excited to have this one in my diamond painting collection. And maybe I'll get around to it soon, like I said, and if not, it'll just happily stay in my stash until I'm ready to work on it. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, my friends. Please subscribe if you would like to see more diamond painting videos from me. I would love to have you here. And yeah, I hope you have a day and a week that's as amazing as you are, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.